Sports program in the #1 sports program in the nation. Right, good afternoon, Ghana. Once again, a brass will say, Yadi Agudiamun Sam Ebersum, live on Hot 93.9 FM. Jumede Ebi Focus Sports, Mondays to Fridays, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And at the BID Agudiamun Sani, Eddie Ebremo, Eddie Ebeneza. I'm Zubetini from the Sports Tiger One. The show is under the auspices of Nana Kwame Dankwa and Waya Director of Sports our Hot FM and waiting Adesa Francis ni J NFA Kwame Kusike 2 Wamu Bobo Chidom as producers and a show no Bawa Kramo Sansom and our MCR on Facebook and also the YouTube not just Sami NFA Umar and so Ebo Jumapa Sanso and Nana Edu Braku Ernest or your panel member Sans and Mohamed Alasan so your panel member in which I just said Obiaka on the show near the bar Kramunti Tamukuchu and set leader who also joins us here in the studios and tell that you Bianca say will be a Juma Ewa Fidiano so about you and then the second day of August 2024 of course a Friday afternoon and I did good news by Bashasia and you free the foreign news I in Saka. May I share some news about Eddie Fubini? Tell us, Europa League Echo, so that is you know, qualification round because so very interesting, gaining interest. Everyone come out there now for some Patrol Conference League, and so the same team, Kingsley Sappho, was in action for one of the team. That is Cyprus. Yeah, the San Common, but come pa, Jumediano Sanso, and if I show a lot of Ghanaian players, and I see I can, and Nagro, Gidede and Abomadi, as I can come on. Adamani Bobo Crew and Tena, Yanin Common and Brahma Kamapa, Europa Conference League, and our free Europa League, and a course Solomon, Nabe Biasu Etin Akon Kanye Pa, Eric Ten Hag, Essay, or admitted Manchester United. I dare say. Season we bedding, but Cambiaso, or today said, Baby Abeko ye, Jamatin was saying, also honest no more banner, won't go to papa, name injuries, Asta Tibium, or today said, Hammer United, but so long as he's saying as first. Now because you Manchester United, ball the book on the way and command, what also what you may have come on the show. I dare say Manchester United and after branch and Andrew Rabiot. Wabon Kawono Asha said din. You have to speed information about one Bissaka to West Ham at the same. You the San Commons back come Jumedian some patron. Yabona local front are saying that here. National Sports Authority ISPN the various sports stadium quite was so fast you so. Wabon some part non-sporting activities are part of the stadium's events. And fair and your football quite a stadium. You better try sorry, you better try other events. Our National Sports Authority stadiums are Wamusha Suakromano, we ayen semene, Wamu Adia Tujana, or indicate said, Wamu any clubs who acquire agreement, has a folk. Accra House, Commercial Santiago Cup, other clubs for which our National Sports Authority Stadium. What would not be our agreement said? I was say about 4,000 Ghana cities. And Sana will not miss I use the stadium. Either Kumasi Barbara Stadium, Cape Coast, Tamale, Esipon, or Accra. And Sana access to the pitch in a Premier League game. also to have 4,000 Ghana cedis na be bia so etimi akoye na teams no twi dare what we say no 1% wo tua 3,000 Ghana cedis ayen sempi e National Sports Authority and of the clubs asoye and no pay na easy akrala on sempanyi for no money National Sports Authority na enya grokranti ase anya aduma na House of Folk there kamia say wo mu ya atiase omu ya atiase ano no Mr. Johnny wono ana odile mu edema House of Folk team no Jonas Johnny kamia say oni mpanyifo ya akobenkom say 4,000 Indian has ajatum so betua. We'll talk more about this kotoko issues wom once and no asante wala the babontin say and I say a lot of journalists at the babontin say asante wala say obeko Babara Sports Stadium obeko Dr. Kwame T Arena akwasi akan wo ho na onkobo Babara because of the charges are NSCD banu na ya fifi mpene ya the up to speed information and here on this particular network. Join us on YouTube, Hot FM TV 4021, Hot FM TV 4021. Also on WhatsApp, 0244 849161, 0244 849161. Now for anyone come on the show. The show is powered by Fearsome Threesome and I Helper Plus, Pavi and then Plus Moss. And I show you about Kramusanso and I can't tackle toothpaste. I can from our Balance Spiritual Center, Prophetess Dr. Rita Mensa, aka Dr. 40 Days, or also can and of a corporate intelligence bureau. Wamus Eba, Edu Motors, and Ebwana Shodo. Eba, Benito, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, baby. I'm the Sports Tiger.
Some of you are fine.
God is still the greatest.
Today is Friday.
Oh, yes, I know a fantastic Friday. Me do Friday. I am Bibia Yasun Nti Obian joining on Facebook champion Benigo. Our Facebook the show and what you call YouTuber and no Hot FM TV 4021 on YouTube. Nti Tuba say Facebook need any demo. Nti mon join na Bianco Kama. Mon join na Bianco Kama. As usual, you na yade amanane nsem naba
sure
but ben mi ba chowa ma me mo adwuma bi ona ye ma me try first we no maintain some ka the top scorer dema last season Premier League no ana team bi ampe no na mankona
oh no House of Folk yes
okay
the early stages of the transfers House of Folk across Steven Amankona
okay
but the tennis breaking Chelsea Emma House of Folk tia say the boy is not for sale.
Okay.
What are sending common seat tia.
Player what the top scorer or the just ended league. Now say trying first, you know, you bonko for with the name money day.
They spoke about it. The boy was willing to come. But quite unfortunately, the tennis said breaking Chelsea Momotia says the boy is not for sale. Okay. The boy is not for sale. Steven
yes, what Mana me dwene from India and say Mami Musao. Nti yenyen komra ho.
Okay, sure.
Na ye fa mana ne nsem ne bra. But a senior colleague.
Okay.
Sintin Korea. Rafa na say Ochiao. Ai, just get Ochiao. O monitor show nti. Senior Mami Chiao. Why? Korea, yes. Chaskele monitor,
a fine brother.
Oh yes. Fine gentleman.
He's a fine gentleman, but me, or your father in the industry.
Fantastic.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
But
I understand.
About your brother in the industry.
As a no share similar sentiment.
That is it. That's it.
Or Ben encourage you, no, I say Bema, I didn't in the best to a better.
Muduma. Okasa enko but me so a okasa beko on no say first
I very important nti as the days you was in the kase on there ye gina ne kon hu ehu bedwam ho na
Hot 93
absolutely ye gina ne kon ehu bedwam ho na
yes true
nti mama ncha scale na
days in Meridian FM na easy powerful squad.
Okay.
Yeah. I could play more Germany. It's in Germany. And that's Jerome Opoku, eh?
Sound.
I've forgotten the name. Jerome. He was our director of sports.
Fantastic.
And Chaskele was part of it. Isaac Asempa.
Yes.
Myself. Way back 2015.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, way back to 2015.
Okay.
No.
Okay, I
think it's around 2006.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2006.
2016.
Yeah, 2006 to
2015.
Yeah, 2006 to 2007. Yes. That was the season.
Young Comba. Now, your farmer and his and twas Mammy Chamini and Meshaki.
Yasumpa.
Sports doctor, Mammy
Yasum Papa. So, okay, a Bronte. Oh,
some say, what I said here.
Why you cry? I was a crown on
the kind of dinner for Brad.
Former drafts Piaro. Abeku Duroy.
Oh, okay.
So okay,
yes.
Yeah, he was part of our team.
Oh, fantastic,
yes,
fantastic.
Part of our team.
And
a Docas Amo Paribia. Then she was, I think, she was very closer to
sound very familiar.
Our boss.
Oh, okay, that's
yes,
right.
At a point, I thought, that was the daughter. Meaning, if I'm right or wrong, that's what I thought. These are people who work. And some of them don't kind. So in Samia Wudoka, General One.
Yes.
These are people who work together with Meridian FM. Go back to 2006. Decades. And still come.
God is still the greatest. Into your room.
Que hoje vai rolar o tchê Gustavo Lima e você Gustavo Lima, Neymar e vocês. Sai do chão lá! Alô, Goiânia! Eu já lavei o meu carro pelo lençol. Já tá tudo preparado, vem que o velho é bom. Menina, fica à vontade, entre e faça a festa. Me liga mais tarde, sai do chão, vai! Gata, me liga mais tarde que balada. Quero curtir com você na madrugada, dançar, pular, até o sol raiar.
Foreign Sports Presenter of the Year, Greater Accra Region.
Foreign Sports Presenter of the Year, Greater Accra
Region, yeah.
Foreign Sports Presenter of the Year, Benjamin Otre. Champion of the next.
Benjamin Otre.
Benjamin Otre, champion the next.
on the beat. Congratulations.
Hot.
Francis de Munjana. Well, my young farmer and some Emma, your tear for you now. Oh, join here. Our face you champion Benito and what you cry. All I keep paying the Babane say over Seunia. Our Facebook Kenya, YouTube National. I Hot FM TV 4021 on YouTube Nina. Vanessa over joining show the more. Enya Kenya Bantino all joining interaction and Mabatron all phone. And I say or technical gadget. With the area and no SMS in it, WhatsApp message. 0244849161 and no WhatsApp ne dia no unya the flower ya jebrana ya kinkan nyina ade ama me ba tro ye run our Paris Olympics na say na men's football yaba studio na Morocco U23 adia Omodia United States of America U23 no yama mesa na ye bibifo anasa inferiority complex no ankwantia mbacho Morocco as USM ekanan omantmantem aye 4 ana Morocco for atwa United States of America for no abra omantmanta baka kram Sofiane Rahimi one instrumental player ediama Morocco U23 Paris na say enwachi kram amen confirm ema so no enya France Gonom onipa bakwa oma poni diam bana baso pa Hakim Ashraf ono kwana nya goal number 3 edema Morocco U23 19 winning na Morocco for no quarter final stage oma advance to the next stage of the competition. I trying say omba kwakwati Africa for nanim nemom yewem ewo studio na Japan U23 and Spain U23 for no omogemo eguswa cross Emma Fermin Lopez was a first goal Ama La Roja for the best 53 minutes and amount ebe fola ye the update in ebebam about 5 Egypt and so ewem into African contingent bako on a Paraguay and the ebom game no our start arrange Velodrome and so one gamer Beto na the 10-year France about Argentina and a 7 p.m. in Tinina a quarter final stage ye don't come on at the free Paris Olympic nase or Bawenon a football and Mamana from no ye don't something in Aba Andrea and a catcher Sam Adien to so Arsenal and for Vonum about complete sad doing. Officially, announcement now Basa Brantia, your funny ML Smith, Rory Ofi Arsenal, or joining Fulham into some play while rising from Arsenal Academy and Afei and Ebinu Crosso on Kawab Bempa, or a Arsenal team, no minimum playing time. Ever your problem at the Amam ML Smith into Nay or joining Fulham team, no, Nam Bebacho, a £35 million. And a costing Fulham or more assigning ML Smith until the tennis or the record signee at the man Fulham into be the £35 million. I record signing who baby Diano Ekem Zakra. Now, Arsenal Asemia, Meka Marino Diano meeting at Tottenham between Arsenal and Rio Sadat and Joya. Remember, Dion Como Pikachu say one player amount here. What to say Arsenal project in Australia. A bet my Bram, Ama Michaela Toy manager, and Arsenal. On also now, Kinibi, Sam Ebika, Meto Ho, Onya Meka Marino, Ama Beka Thomas Type Patenomwa, and Tuanabe Kamadama Arsenal team now in Coma. Na assigned agreement between Arsenal and the Yosus Adanom this year Diakapam. Antons no negotiations on Mobiswa ANSN package Arsenal de ban in the near future Ebaboa Riosu Sadan for anasa Momo na ye Sadan to China Oma agree €30 million approximately £27 million and I was Arsenal for Etiam at Mariosu Sadan in Omina Tutum our Antons Lumum common payment structure no in a go through their player or Dallas Chris National or joining Arsenal. Now, what be a Juma from in field for the attacking front door at the Ama Arsenal Football Club by winning now. Arsenal, almost into them first and second stories, you know. Kodema Arsenal, me free Arsenal. Now, the room our Newcastle United, I'm a team. Now, the 10 year a free Woolwich, a Newcastle Chrome and a crown walk crying tea, Mamintia Nufio, Newcastle Front Show Crab, William Osula. What joining Newcastle team on. Now, Nina say, Omo agree on the fee around £10 million. And Johnson, I have $5 million into the old camp package. Sheffield United for Neje, and you Newcastle United on a branch charity at William Osula, around 15 million. What did 20 years into the how the boys, you know, almost some a good addition. When you know, update a few transfers in mobile, you're doing Cromo, I was showing some Andres Pereira of Manchester United call Fulham. Now, Oko engaging Central Front and Central Front besides I am Biak, the system Bampa. I don't know if you time, Nema, no one about Riase or no Andres Pereira. Why, we are so by him, Palm, or bet Maka, and I saw Beshe, and we are seeing now, Eben. Andres Pereira saying the best decision now. I don't know why we are seeing them. And it said, of Manchester United, Satu nearby, no Eddie, and the man is every crown, or the film man you know, but me, no, the best decision now. Ononom Andres who give Biam Panera, or also a Yanti, or join a forum no, or sub one pa be BM, or there be Biam wow to the show. I am Pia, you can't say growth, and answer Adia, you can't play in time. Sanya Manina, Andres Pereira saying, or GDA passer or movie, every Manchester United, the best decision now. That we are seeing now, and also I don't send them out. I was showing the show, never catch on another. Real Madrid ɔmo New Jersey ɔmo unveiling no sa jersey unveiling no adeɛ baako a Real Madrid mpanyinfo no ɛyɛ no yɛ 2024-2025 deɛ no ɔmo hyɛ down ɛka ho ana ɔmo de bie Mbappe situation na no nti Mbappe ɛma Madrid no ɛyɛ Real Madrid New Jersey sa ɔmo bɛhyɛ ɛwɔ 2024-2025 ana ɔmo de unveiling fa ho bom ne adenti ɛboy ama jersey unveiling ɛkɔ viral na suddenly one image a yɛhu ɛwɔ social media no so asɛ social media reactions ne nyinaa ɛyɛ Cristiano Alvaro Ronaldo Tempradas Rapido Mitrovica si awesome Racho Ronaldo wabama Madrid ne twam wakonam djube nyina eno eche nei or Saudi Arabia Al Nassr na yekasi al 7 asem ya sporty Ronaldo wasa Real Madrid jersey 2024-2025 dia no ano no so edi gini di na CR7 no when your Photoshop bia Ronaldo ano dem na say Real Madrid omo official store and ya Adidas dia no no ma contract Ronaldo say on Real Madrid New Jersey na on find promo e bi ko describe ne say a trailer anti Ronaldo Madrid New Jersey o me be ya adwuma in upcoming season as CR7 on so share the details I say ka I say Adidas on mega store e be na bound for no contract Ronaldo say on share no so find promo anti Ronaldo na down screen ni so o say Real Madrid New Jersey when your home kit no na ni so details if you see CR7 also Real Madrid Jersey yeah don't come at the amount now mama became Lenny Olivier Euro means you know what's much open amen yakra a prana wakwakunya na metatasa fracture no media education to dona emam eto nkomo mo e focus force nation dwia na the teniem mebacho according to projection medical staff from Manchester United on Lenny Olivier Euro means you know bibian sesa matches Lenny Euro ever mesonom against Man City a committee showed Namia Duma against 10 years, not just 8 days time, and no more bomb. August 16, Manchester will game against Fulham, EPO. Bibia Ansesa, Lenny Euro Mobi against Brighton and Hove Albion, August 24. And also Ebiano and more on Liverpool home game September 1. And also I am doubtful. Sanantin game on Moka away September 14. Lenny Euro Entmin Bomb September 21 against Crystal Palace. And also Lenny Olivier Euro Entmin Mobi. Your projection in game Manchester United and a number of year and no September 29 and then say Biana Lenny Euro more Astronomy and Sudianum October 5 until more Brentford October 19 and which against West-Ham October 26 when the matches according to projection a fan Lenny Euro the injury no biasa matches when na until one from Manchester United na a problem when say Lenny Euro could prime no sad dear way and I'm Manchester United omo wanye ha yesim accelerator na man for the tia so no bema ebi crampan speedometer no epem 160 o metima kwatwan be 200 ni nyina ne say Lenny Euro absence we no e was say omoto central defender and never Manchester United team and sign ana sama transfer do na close enti we crowd here no more back than craning that the can say on the sun nothing quantere so intimate say if you endra and say on intensify Matisse delete do no na enyo Matisse delete nko you see man you 100% on me double do and if you band the mic enti abrancha funny sem now za Mazraoui die makam no be kan hu sem piece player ni na ba ya Aaron Wan-Bissaka ono na so twintwen sa do no sinti omo wie Mazraoui die na Matisse delete ano no so next target sanko forward die omo nyina omo ya long term target at Manchester United na mom adia ama Matisse delete die no man you team no ebe so omo sa kombiem Lenny Euro ni injury 90 players tour Samia Dam omo down Facebook no so YouTube no so no omo nyina ɛyɛ target yɛsi Man U for no kwan bi ɔmo bɛfa so sɛ ɔmo wie Nausao Mazraoui ɛwɔ sɛ Matis delete deɛ no ɛno nso go through into the Man U for no target a ɛwɔ sɛ latest by 2 weeks ɛda yɛ ne deɛ ɔmo nso ɛde announcement ne ba sɛ ebia ɔmo bɔ wiem ɔba mini saa players 2 way ɔmo nsa kɔm na ayi deɛ no Mazraoui deɛ ne deɛ ɛwɔ wɔn bisa kɔm ɔno na ɔma saa du no asɛ twintwan ne nansi a na ɔmo ne ɛwɔ wɔn bisa kɛdi nkɔmɔ sɛ bɛrima wo sisie paa deɛ na ɔhia from Monday ni nyinaa ana mbra bɛdi nkɔmɔ sɛ between West Ham and Manchester United deɛ nkɔmɔ agree sɛ ɔmo right back ɛfɔ ne Aaron Bissaka on joining West Ham United nanka sika ne ba no ɔsɛ creative vacuum ɛde ama branch afɔ ne sɛ Nausao Mazraoui na wabam Bissaka deɛ ɔsɛ alatawata homwe ɔno Man U team ne pandium on Kaida bi say bi kra obekone ade ama offer kra West Ham for no jabanum and Jonacho say Manchester United omo improved one into even though West Ham were provided by £10 million mete some Manchester United and penny for say 10 years 18 million when the bank one dia player no only say yani yesi ye ton okaso nkwa and you met na bench pro na negotiations dey still omo so verbal agreement akoso yeah trying say every cry Aaron Bissaka one or then the consent beba 2 West for them and so a best stand up the end of 10 million and they are called 80 million pounds away no a twister a film West Ham United Manchester United ni Aaron Bissaka I'm doing a bad later cinema messages on 0244 849 and say you making kind I was showing a summer now mind you wanna a good news macho Nanwada and Manchester United actually a real batting for no our Braweno na a pre-season friendly game. Remember you are strong in the video no cry. Emma said Dr. Marcus Rashford Okoprai na time Rashford a prime on October the 9 or so Emma Sanyama winning now so na say and them I am a day I'm Man U team I'm a player. Yes, what Dr. Rashi said, or your training at the Manchester United, come here so, sa injury no conda Tag Bakase na a precautionary inti no crack account nina and I said Dr. Rush on a pay why you training at the Manchester United you follow South strong and piam injury situation our Manchester United and San Crown at Andrea our meeting omokokoye nutritionist Bayern Fishu and team doctors omokokotina sinina you try sign piam day and a befu sa do nimaba na ye come injury asem na oko English Premier League in general injury situations when concerns no come here some Premier League clubs best in what tribute here on players a pa Manchester United dear who mienu let me go diamond ebi cra somewhere November and a potential return at the let me go all joining on Facebook champion Benito YouTube na so want to fund TV 4021 on second English Premier League injury concerns no nina that screen so Rasmus Yolanda Okonya tie in January many details ma say somewhere in September and the Bia Rasmus so ebeba William Brighton over Bienam Amancha for Ivan Ferguson on so Copa in October and a potentially Obam Destiny Duji from Tottenham or tie injury September baby no beba Kevin Butman our Newcastle on so Copa need a knee injury projection medical team ne say be December baby and Obam Okon strongly or more Andy Kamara nyina kwa kopram Tottenham recalcina or calf injury Arsenal Tomiyasu Takehiro our knee injury Estupinan our Brighton our ankle injury in Premier League players o me prepare ni ade a ebia nyan me ya na se o chena nko a ana mo so recover ba be train e jama o mo clubs a ye dini na nkomo so ne so amawa eno aye update a efu oba na the month of August never na me the football activities e won ni nyina ma but before that time ma me from room I want some from na me din nkomo wemra o mo ko bi sare tanaga I am manager Manchester United say I am say United project no who ne sen na papa no wadi nkomo pi on Manchester United project omo say o Manchester United fana kawakoma to yampa because Eric Ten Hag one osin project na new management and I say owners on me 5% ne yanom o ebeboa pa pre-season omo so yanom so go through na ni nem no Eric Ten Hag watem ade hu sempi atudate ne nsem.
We are in a project and we winning 2 trophies, but we want to build on, and we need then the right energy, we need the right spirit and fight and good ideas to make this happen. That happens in different structures, sometimes informal, sometimes formal, sometimes we are in the way in meals, but always together, communicating very strongly with each other, that everyone knows where we are. So we create a vision about our club and about our team.
See, Manchester United manager Eric Ten Hag, I don't know Edison commanded the affair of a project or more pre-season so far. Manchester United team no be so ANT Man U team no almost say why the pa nina outdated ba na me Barca falling tier no mention in sumame after some never confirm me say Atletico Bilbao almost Nico Williams is not for sale. Barca for him to na some open after 2025 and was some bana mumba san common on Albion years before the Omodiabashim na Oko Albion years because almost sporting director your friend Rovan Schrodra papa ne dia betu twa se he Santana Barca for ne ye asom person omofa kwan bia so enya dani omo no omo 9 the second one na if we Albion as a sporting director and one Barca for him some negotiations with emfa ntomo entwa kra Barca for no masa motu target na asem da ho nti we Albion as the sporting director and other san semina betu twa ombisa etan mape sam unia panini Kylian Mbappe na Mbappe free piagia also come woman ne sem we kra no etan Mbappe ne first press conference ever since or joining Lille Metropole no okoye no mu bisa etan sadintina Mbappe kra no so kono se he no kra baako pan I don't want to live in the shadows of my brother. Enti asom pesa fena ninia no sunsun no bi beka so o tankra Kylian Mbappe na mamo achi ana ni din na didi on the Francis ye ni bia odidi gofo din a enti etanse on pesa de ni bi eno kwantia ana oteki challenge ana ofi Paris Saint-Germain no sem oba liu no nkofo a ombe ye kan reception omde man no kama pa ade bako a otwan ene se botaye a ono de etan Mbappe ofi Paris Saint-Germain eba Lille Metropole no obetimi so I successful eno etan in the press conference o ye no common bia odi no na chese de maw na omukokobusa openane din edi Ancelotti say is a Ballon d'Or obi e kan de Francis mo e wodom beka obi an na du obi e kan de sisi no so de efi agasi ko ya ana Ballon d'Or conversation on obi aduna no batum Mr. Carlo Ancelotti o se kan obi asonte say ya say no krem ni ka din pa batu kan wi no free amania aso no masa Ballon d'Or de Vinicius Junior na enyo bia no beje Dani Carvajal wa bano mande ebinom so ka Drew Victor William Bellingham asem ebinom crowd Rodrigo Cascanta besem nemom Carlo Ancelotti de o se asem no crane dawa na fe na odeni na ne number bia Vinicius Junior ana Ballon d'Or no so mo de team Ancelotti ne do so account Ballon d'Or and ya dini nyina mamebacho mi red Chelsea entokansi na Conor Gallagher wati etua Chelsea team no ni nyina ne say player no say then na say Chelsea for the chinchire twan anana timi ante mo say on Atletico Madrid o so on Atletico Madrid bia na mum efin Monday ne ba nyina meeting odo a omo ene Conor Gallagher ye ni nyina ne say summer way when free Chelsea anko baby fofo new star enso Mariska deba Chelsea skies kana mutim no en favor Conor Gallagher into one kwa ebia na wama be squad player o fi bench about 2-3 minutes per be ni ade but me nyina mo chance for no wagidie sem ekoba say in common many Atletico Madrid for ni edino e go through na Conor Gallagher or joining Atletico Madrid one wa creating space, two some profit and sustainability ruler EPL for no diabanon about what Chelsea team me pa Emma winning akwa tournament our Chelsea Football Club two much year follow ya the update ever man na okom Man City asem we be face home say Atletico Madrid for no person modern to here ever players any clubs in term remember your story say penalty Diego Pablo Simeone Aokola or manager Atletico Madrid the topmost priority our summer room Julian Alvarez I'm a to Julian in Cram our France say ATM France show me here overcall one said they're not playing time Man City now play out here on some come or do a media in the same on a Pep Guardiola din komo ama Pep Guardiola man assurance they said the bia season way over the regular playing time ama diaba sisi ya ba studio according to memory report ko say around 1:35 p.m. Atletico Madrid for them at the advance party ako Man City say Julian Alvarez ni Joe omo nyane club 5 years due and omo dia to Man City for no omo pese omo Leo Atletico and say Man City na o plan imran Kanye Obanso project here the man ni sanyo man nyina advance party around 1:35 a and I'm touch it down our Manchester Chrome or media money Man City I'm to us and combination a few Monday call you better how fast and strong no and also ever crack to now Mammy call Palmer video no Chelsea for na gym kwano mo hwe de oyo that obi bo no mo ma me ma gym kwa de oye but so join him on Facebook Hot 93.9 family on YouTube Champion Benito Facebook where a Chelsea for na gym kwan na be official magin kwan in here o join me on Facebook Champion Benito bema odio say sikanye he sikaya de bruta unne sika also say emome he you know ko pama and what jinani na on wife that we were crying a girlfriend omo cruisy and ko na baby a ko kakra no nani akohwe join on Facebook but woman na yen chess up video ya se pa ade ko pama ye o hwehwe bibi e underground na enti ko pama ano ne partner enso e cruising na chese omo dansu ani o ana omo ju omo di ni omo nia ko pama e wo ma na ase ohwe genu on ti o join on Facebook Champion Benito o de ja comment section na say gena ko pama e hwehwe de fi gene nantem ho me kan see na mo beti ase enti ko no ana obi so agina ni wa bra wani nyina eye pre-season na say ko pama de onya reported back to training na ye do come edi amam na officially Andra ana beto dwa say openina ni di ede Sir Andrew Baron Mure Dorona fan Andy Mure wa retired we free tennis ni in comfort the new mayor cool and you see a tennis in this one on how many acrosom a bia and it's a colors are curious when a drum dino because that time we Andy Murray we Roger Federer na when Novak Djokovic name Rafael Nadal Gracia dear money fepa and dear or say or the assuming na abana we abeda for ne banafe o ma bedu come na ade bakwa Andy Murray after some professionally also retire and also any some p abawi say ofi Paris Olympics in Andy Murray and wakwa tweet you say never even liked tennis anymore nanko for say adentina Andy Murray wo for so long the time rubber be Judy our tennis in so ebia grass and I say clay court o so also ever tweet say never even liked tennis anyway and no Andy Murray na Twitter page so and wakwa trust adenti the last match or boy as a tennis player and Mr. Andy ɔkɔtɔ sansɛm wɔ ne nyina abadwafo bɛbana ɔma abɛtu nkɔmɔ bibia nso akɔ kama bada na wie ya meeting akɔ so between Crystal Palace and Newcastle United. Mr. Eddie Howe ɔyɛ manager dema Newcastle na ne meeting na ɔne Crystal Palace for ne nyinaa yɛ abankya ne din ɛde Mark Kenenken Guai Israel Maguire na dodoɔ na adefra no yɛsɛ Newcastle for no ɔmopɛ Maguire ntampa na reporter ɛnɛyi onenam Crystal Palace team no ho okɔ Newcastle United team no ho on Maguire anyimdua bɛkɔ anase onko yɛhwɛ sɛdeɛ update ne tie.
And Newcastle have made contact with Crystal Palace over a potential deal for England defender Mark Gahey. Eddie Howe has made a centre-back a priority target this summer, and Gahey fits the profile of what he's looking for, right-sided, but can also play on the left. The England international's potential transfer fee would be considerable, given his growing stature in the game and the fact he has 2 years left to run on his current contract, and Newcastle still have to be conscious of PSR, meaning if Palace's demands become too high, they may have to rethink their pursuit of Gahey. Sources with expertise in the transfer market have pointed towards Everton's demands of upwards of £60 million for his England teammate Jarrad Banthwaite as the kind of price range.
Way in summer free Newcastle ne Crystal Palace on Abantia. Your friend Mike Kenanken Guai Israel. Na so ya banti obakwa na onkwane nyina. Yentwem until future. Na yemu die before no maba. Na Philip Jorgensen enche bia. Ana Chelsea for signing no na eben sa players no ebi wenam papa. Philip Jorgensen. Ana Chelsea for na tunkra command the girlfriend say Naomi Romi, Nidino no. I say we are so say behind every successful man there is a woman. Oh, I no more catch him. The partner, they say Sir Philip Jorgensen. You who very real or no dapo nim born just from and he oh joining on Facebook champion Benita. In Naomi na down no. I have fine job pa until when I chance so many goalkeeper Philip Jorgensen. The partner. And a down screen finish na o ma catch any say player no be successful e wo Chelsea ababa wo we ka home nti o mo Chelsea for no na dwuma be wo Chelsea ni nyina enye pe na enko nanim nti no Jorgensen the partner and Chelsea for no so atun card ya come say mwa officially Morocco submit stadium mo say ana when cry can stadia say 2030 FIFA World Cup no on the show hosti nti omo bibia ready FIFA nhwem na 2030 World Cup omo fam omo say Saudi for ne pe 2034 on nti Morocco so omo so pe 2030 World Cup no to see yesu ba he 2030 obi bed nti eno no yem fancy na oni abadwafo ne beto aso nsem ne mo e wo ho batebre ne so kwa na e ko nti ni nyina no no nemum before se me kokra no ma me dedication we mfiri even say okay solo sometime back on be internship on Facebook or na omo ye adwuma pa na solo awda and happy birthday to Solomon I or Ghana Telecom University.
Okay
yes indeed happy birthday to you bro na me sha no ntun kwanem pa bia nko kama ma obaba sonson pa nti still na ye kai pa happy birthday to Solomon Nyakopon kan ho na bipia nso enwe pe emfa amanti ye kwaba de akechiri ana edoso nti 0244849161 fa messages ne for bra ne yankin kama na eno so eye de etie no no boss nti mawie oni abadwafo ne meto so as usual champion Benito nie adios amigo.
Listen to Hot Sports, the #1 sports program. Listen to Hot Sports, the #1 sport. Listen to Hot Sports, the #1 sports program in the nation.
Right, okay, so champion Benito and I'm watching in Kase, one Ediaman and Sam, Ediabano quickly. You cross over to the Ghana News, Kaka. no Francis ne Jane Eddie but matese uwem kokro bite taxi rank kwa mo biem kama pana obieti enti yenche kokro bite taxi rank for the drivers the passengers obia yenche mo say mo monitor show no live on Hot 93.9 FM and sa and Hunsentia. Vincentia, the CEO of Ejad Danso Travel and Tour, CEO Ejad Danso Travel and Tour, Ernest Ajiman Danso, Mincha Pass, also making the monitoring and sanity. Francis Bokodia.
Even
good. Young corner for foreign sound saka in the Ghana Adangbe language no fasumye.
Jo tobole me ba ye fen do omanye bekana shine beshe ake somo can play shin ye man say ngaba somonye ye hot 93 when na fa we be Francis ni aje onye cham aykubi genge mi yo le kanu chumo yo chamini kama je se magden shi kaje Arsenal, I'm a player, I'm a former player, ni actually Emil Smith Rowe. Niga boyone Fulham bia I'm a collect benani e banaba sin akai aloba sin play kabaha Fulham ye 2024-2025 season na ba betemine ni e ba shi akai ke ham ojugba ko ba kai player ne e di player ko ni boy modewa ye midfielder ke ni tembe ye ke ha Arsenal shi be ko ne woni di last season e di na play time pamo ke ni bigbe na play time won mene e betemi ye Fulham bia dia ni e asomo amekoni e actually papa ke ha amekoni Fulham 2024-2025 season no fano enye eya no ameni skana ke heleji 35 million pounds ni ko ba dollar say me 45.1 million dollars di shikani ameke hele ye Arsenal biade ni ko osideme waba Chelsea the Blues ni Chelsea am a player na actually Andre Santos because the last season ni am hele ni ameke loan ye Strasbourg eba ni season ba na gbe ese be ko shi ni ka boyo ne amesa Athletic Strasbourg ko ni e atwa next season this season na betom ne e a shaka ka am ko obaka begen e boy mo de wa edako ni Strasbourg we edi team ni Chelsea owners e edi football ma team no ni ye fans ni ami o e a join am ne sa to loan ke am ko ni no fe no e ba ya no e ham odogba ni ko o chija me we Chelsea jame no obaka ya ke Romelu Minaba Lukaku edi player ni esho kan ke ha Chelsea the Blues ni go your last two season eti loan ye Italy ke ha Roma ka gbele Inter Milan shini jabu yore e ba shiani e wa ake ba kwe ni e ashi akan ke ha Chelsea go shemo Chelsea bi ke bia ne etoto support requirement ni amena e saramu ko kwa e wo Aston Villa wo amebetemi ake ke amena Lukaku e ba nyini e wa me ko no fe no e ya no am shini we on a player etumo friend keje Napoli bento eshi akanke ambo kumukura e Napoli biane Antonio Conte tour player e biane Chelsea amo tour player na tole Victor Osimhen e nika we ne ame fair agreement ake no fa no ba no otuba e ha me energy no e ya no jeme Chelsea jeme no ame keeper ni atole keeper Arrizabalaga nika boyo ne Fiorentina amebete biajeme ake ametua Kepa Arrizabalaga akoni no fe no e no Hameduba o ameka Chelsea ameka se batashi koni no fe no e no Hameduba koni player ni atole Kepa Arrizabalaga enye ebam koni no fe no e no duba Chelsea dame no player ni Shoakai alo defender le Shoakai kan Nottingham Forest ni kabela no atole Morillo shikani ekano ye Nottingham Forest bi the 60 million pounds this shikani amega for I know or Chelsea the Blues ametoni Chelsea the Blues ameka ameto midfielder center midfielder kome alo center back kome kagbe to see my ko no fe no e no duba e wo Chelsea ame better ko ni 60 million pounds ala ga for no ko no fe no ame chenwa Chelsea the Blues ko ni ame nyini ame player ko ni next season alo this season e enye ebadom sani ekumodo ade je ka ni bi fe ko no fe no e ya no hambe duba Newcastle United ame jame no player ni actually McGuire ne esho akai ya Euros ne no ke ha English national team ni gabe Crystal Palace etwa esho akai ha me Newcastle ame betemi ni aka ameka mentuo ne ke center back defender ne koni le e ba shakai ke ha Newcastle United ye this is 2024-2025 season aba betemi koni e ba tia akai ka me ni gabe yone Newcastle United eya ni Asia kan ye Champions League game e was an amen to players wa de ko ni fa no no Mohamed ba Manchester United ame akati ami ko bo yone Manchester United ko ba kaye o chile mi fe ame player ni ame defender ni ete air plan ni gabana amen to replacement on mishi amen to ni euro Lani Euro, I'm a total replacement can player. Or Biane, I'm a betami. Yeah, Bayam Minchi, I'm a total two defenders. Need the Matthias delete. Now a shocking Ikaha, Bayam Monique, Kadbenawe, Mazrari, Nila right back, Niji Bayam Minchi, I'm in two players said Wadenche, or Biane, I'm a sketty. I'm a beauty, I'm a shika, I need Bamnik, I'm a Gashka, when I make 2 players. The Sinica Buyone. Matthias Delite niti Bayern Munich ameka kaja 50 million pounds alo 50 million euros be am he Chicago no na gbe na Mazwari we skana mga fonoji from 15 million euros up to 20 million euros amad nidi na kashika ya Manchester United oni ameka na kashika ame players na machi akan ala machi play ka Manchester United ni jame bano ko what Real Madrid bi aje okay coach Nidi Carlo Ancelotti ya Barcelona obila ke shi Real Madrid the mini team kwa ne ba coach go ga odabi ke shi Real Madrid the Nidi club nida go ga house of game Nidi club issue sele e kan Barcelona kokura like Real Madrid the bad for a last club ni e ba coach in a history me e wo either club e ba national team ne ba coach e kaje national team le be e coach go so be like Ballon d'Or ne ba no PSP mo fa mo wie aka niji Rodrigo ne shu aka Manchester City aka niji Spanish national team Elizabeth akele ba wo e ka da bi PSF ne ocha me be fe ame le ball to awa she mo we player ko ni elutu mo ne tuo ye Real Madrid ka gbe na football mi ni sole kwa ye mo fa mo di Vinicius Junior ni Vinicius Junior le di money deserve ake Ballon d'Or ale all the players ni what to be fe am fe mbo modern the likes of Kawayame ke nibi Bellingham ke nibi fe am fe mbo modern ke am national teams ke clubs shemo player ni esumoni ake haleji Vinicius Junior di player ni esumoni ake hale Barcelona ame jame niji ame one Laporta e jame president ni obranu ko ni e Spain ni lewo e to ni lewo eba ye Barcelona president e ko atola Victor Font e ka Barcelona president of one Laporta e bene laka Barcelona supporters e jaka supporters ame fi player na me to ni Barcelona e le this season e di Nico Williams shebo kan Nico Williams ami ye shikana ka Barcelona ko sane ke amano kwale aka shikabe alo player jela wacho ko na negotiate do ba shebo laka medane aka mene player ba wo player na mena no ko wo ke laka emi sign player e ha me be efedi de etashi ko ni no fa no ya here last story ni ngaba tashi ene efi afeto mo ayawo asanefio da former Leicester City boss ni eji assistant coach de tuni ye Claudio Ranieri shishi ni atole Greek Shakespeare ni gabo ne egbo ni na 60 years ni cancer jino ni gbele ni coach mene ejigbe ebomode ke iga world football wa ni gabo ne coach team ne ka tuni ji West Bromwich Albion eti Everton eti Aston Villa eti Norwich City dani Leicester City ka me wo league ye 2016 ni gabo ne papa le eti himeji abomi ni ya le wosale wa adeche place ni ka me tuni dan tomo Jack Grealish me ka gbene coaches ne ga me tuni fe mena ni gabo ne ame send ame messages condolences ni amege ha wokuwe ni no fe no e no odoba mi amusu wabadomo leke ayawo sanene ni nke mene ga adambe shomo complain ya manse nke bawa bi ekoni ni daku ne ba de ke ni coach ne actually Carlo Ancelotti e baba house of progress ko to woni smole ingo wa bi ko ni de ka wacha no ni ofe no fe no e no ba ingba di Francis ni Ajay Omayotemi Ayikubi gengenge Bramata Agbeza nyembotwe nyembotwe Bramata Agbeza ya la skala ni ami oko obi efe.
Listen to Hot Sports. Listen to Hot Sports, the #1 sports program in the nation. Listen to Hot Sports, the #1 sports program in the nation.
Right, okay, so just going by Francis Ni Ajay and one Eddie in Krankasa Eddie that is foreign Subu Eddie Maya no need a kuset Atanas Sanso and Mohammed Al Hassan PO Box 101 Akilodan one also Atanas Sanso and Anama Edu Braku Ernest one also Atanas Yen in Komano Eshase Jamal. Lots of interesting stories and that Bamasu and yeah doing come but so few messages on the SMS senior mobile buying on about we see good evening Focus Sports. I think my lovely Barcelona is winning treble champion Benito more fire. Okay, by Manuel Akanji from Ashalibotwe. Video do Edia Banana we say Kobe from Legon Hills. Please, any transfer news from the camp of Liverpool Benito Edamau the Dada. T Kobe sa enete Benito the Abada Dada. We see good evening Hot Sports crew. Chelsea will beat Man City tomorrow evening. Isaac Newton from Evans Hotel Tasaku and on anyway about. So that's it, very interesting. Mami Koset, I need a Kuba Korea. Nami Adumba Kopa. So here.
Oh, Benny.
Beautiful. Yeah, please, which players are Hasselfolk sacking them? Kwame here from Chamaibaba. My name is Maxwell Seb watching from La Paz. I am happy for my protocol. They are doing strategic signings. And on us anyway, about so that's it. News saying
one can just 19 players in our movie has.
Hasselfolk, they are 19.
Control. And I can say, Yandi number one, say ABC that. Emma, we can say, Otara can say, you don't have to do that. We talk players now. One season, so we are telling House of Folk to publish the names of the players. To me, because we have the names. So Oman Fama will come out and publish it. Oman Fama will come out because we mastered the courage and we brought it to the public domain. It is a chance on the publish but so far they say 19. Then we say 19. The catchers
players are also for good transfer. 19 players. Wow. From me that concept and anywhere about. Mohamed Alassane brother from Intio Kakra.
Yes, in 20 something.
Mufante and that Bibinti Amanamin Semechino. Young to me from Mufante. Mo, Bokodia.
I want to Ghana Babo.
It's saying,
I want to
Ghana Babo to say.
I think.
Pa.
Make countries in chance.
Wow, interesting. Okay. Miss Annette here. Ghana Baba Nedin.
Oh, the understand your phone.
Okay.
BBI fine.
Aha. Now let me watch you. Your phone. You come to the BBI.
Ghana heading wrong.
Ghana
heading.
Oh,
since 1976 and Papa won me.
I have been saying interesting. We see you put 19 players to transfer. 19.
I say news. Who the 20 something? I don't know the 19. I say news. Who the 20? 26 or 28 or 30? Who the told you know so many? Yeah. And then who was say? I will for Obia and get trending teams.
Okay.
Your marry. Now my son. No, my son. As the default. Not to go default. No more sorry. Hey, I'm not going to confess. I'm see 1971. Because support a span, or this second grand and the boom. We have to support a power, and I support a power, or this second grand and the boom. Yes, celebrity and 6. I'm going to
since the actual me.
How do I?
For relegation at 13 at Santiago.
How do I?
Relegation? No, it didn't threaten.
It's like I say, no, that equality, no, any parity, no person.
And therefore, it's a 19.
Continuously, consistently for 3-4 seasons now. You see, I know who can be. ya show actually one day
Nachi
o and then you actually you can never avoid relegation one day
uni dey o o se na kwa me ni we nyina mo support has bought chairman o se
Talk about further the fight.
oni na kwa me nyina o se ye je chem bia no uni me njia because no ka se kotokoni ana ma be plan no has what dey chem bia to ba me dey kotokoni ana we ni na kwa me o ma be plan no has
Baraka
has 1911 kotokoni bia support ye da
but how can you
TME akomdonkan obeti team no no say anytime bia kotoko special second member be kanfo has bi bia na se ni pako hono kotokoni enti has be kofom prophecy when na kwa mi o mo ya de o ya lo e dey tete enti akomdonkan be bia wo bia God bless you wo ko de na prophecy na wo ya say dachi be na kwa mi any sanko bo akanfo akambili we da tembia ameni ko program so me ko ka so me dey to ba be dey ade papa every day and the prophecy na akombon ka share no abam say any tembia bo say kotoko ni camp has board for biana ni pako no oye kotoko reincarnated into House of Folk
but you yourself talk about Friday the 14th and stay with House of Folk or yeah dia na say talk about bon
my brother okay and na ye kanfo obi obi
see wa bon what's the meaning of that
seba ai
eba ahim tobas
and eba
business you are talking about House of Folk
and me say how the
we are looking at him as the board chairman of House of Folk
as board chairman of House of Folk wa bon in the history of Accra House of Folk since 1911 relegation has never threatened us on 3 occasions. Relegation has never threatened and on 3 occasions. In the history of Accra House of Folk, no team has beaten us 5-0. But in the administration of Togo Afede, a coast club, Feyenoord, beat us 5-0.
It's Feyenoord,
only a coast club. Only a coast club.
No, on record they are not. Only a Premier League club. That's an academy side. The coast club.
Okay, so be a different idea. But people for a different idea say, people from Kumo,
Kasama obi ni unya adwen
da bi mi fia mi kom na me ka mi kasama mi kro
obi ni unya adwen
wala ka jo
omo afre no mama message
fa na bi zomzo ma na menya awiana 5-0 House of Folk ebi si da the only team team share 5 kura na ka kotoko ba 82 what did I say 5-2 for the first time in the history of Accra House of Folk you could just 6-1 for the first time in the history of Accra House of Folk one hostile share both home and away 3-3 for the first time in the history of Accra. So many are happening in the last decade. A bomb garage. Niti mamiye ana hoji so ana. Yamfrao. Sure, ana hoji no. Enti meni nkofo ko ayi baby. Meni nidaku ani nana kwa hanu ko baby. Oh, ato am so one day you be makotoko ni abedi so has. Ni well or your prophet okay chem about 15 years ago when you go share TV tray and okay chem say one day be somebody who does not love us will be has bought chairman by that time we will beat you 3 times
but thank you Midasi but the record talk me inside if you put everything together now share idea why you had your turn now share what talk we have done in House of Folk, building that beautiful edifice, House of Folk team and then also that is the commercial center, probably man. What the man is doing, the investment to this House of Folk more, Sabi Kafra. If so, Kasa on Wabong on Yadia, I think you are far from right.
Amuzu, see, Yenya Akwenya, Nayakasa radio. You
have to be decorum.
What is decorum?
Let me tell you.
You cannot come and teach me what to say. I started this before he started it. And the chorus is behind you as a missing a bone. Go and set you. What pro and I say? Underperform.
Okay. The Atoboya Fede. I am a House of Folk today. I'm in Okasei. Saka those days are. Muhammad Alassanomo and then in penny for the manager House of
93.9
CAF Super League na ye bono aka has Bobby.
That's millions of dollars.
Aka has Bobby. And these are some of the requirements are CAF. These are some of the requirements are CAF. And nothing a CAF inaugurated some particular program. No, you invited to be a Fede and Dr. Kwame Chi.
Oh, we are journalists. You are lying.
Me too. Mohamed Al-Hassan. Mohamed Al-Hassan.
Come never. Me chatro.
Me too.
You are lying. If you are lying to those are the bush.
Me too.
If we are talking about lies, you have sat on this set and lied. And
nobody has lied. Let's do a submission. Nobody has lied.
So what catch me say? Well, about management remember that 2 of us.
Only no.
I question Mr. 2 of us. Good.
But I was a version of the recruitment committee
for
which
House of Folk
for Chastela and some one was the one
and Chastela no more. And those was a kufuno. Kana when buy everybody has a folk more at that time. No, only the year the autograph the year bia and Kenya has to brain no.
You won Champions League in CAF Confederation.
Where is those money? What just kind of way? Ubi to assassin. So ubi to assassin. Assassin the whole. Papa no buy. We develop assassin.
Yeah.
And then Papa you buy. Oh no, Woody, team no, I got to my soul, and I'm a boss, so there, and a dog. And obey majority share holder.
Yes, of course, that's it.
And now me know can say one of the requirements are for you to qualify and be part of the Super League, you know, a befitting and modern secretariat.
That is what Toby has given House of Folk.
No, what can I just say about?
It's not true, or more.
No, it's too harsh a word that I was saying you so on the nobleman. I must be honest.
Sure.
Bia the modern born and that to you know they are all expecting on that is true. But what I am saying
Mohamed Al-Hassan didn't know what you know. Yeah, and one listeners.
Hot 93.9. Listen to Hot Sports, the #1 sports program in the nation.
Me, any Nana Kwame, and Oko baby can say, baby, you bema, Ubi or Kotokoni, Abe managing House of Folk. It's a lie. It is a lie. So I have every right to address you.
You cannot.
I have every right. Yes, I have every right to say it.
When I started,
the American say no.
But he came in and then
you're on the floor.
The American say in modern football management, no. The Asian and Panoyano.
Exactly so, that's true.
The Asian.
Thank you. That's what I've told you.
Because the Papa Yano, Papa Yano, Nyamiya na dum na onya befitting stadium Emma House of Folk MSC Nyama Omuye no bejai.
You are jealous about that?
Of course. Because I can yeah, talk about your problem. I can be forced to say the stadium and then it's yeah. No, Jakarta Sports Authority facility number one.
Okay.
What you say? It's the American say. Look, at least you who talk about San Jumakatra.
Hot 93.9.
Cap here, but I have a team bass no nam. No mama me too, so now my secretariat in Pano. I said at least. So I tell you the heart of Accra. And that's what I say space now I say how you know I rent to cry his car. It makes a lot of money.
Okay. Me first one na fe me nko na do nana mami tio em say omo de no maye no omo ye wi ti mami tio on the floor no interjections and all those things. Yeah, why? Heck yourself. Yeah, I'm one. Mohammed Alassa, tra.
And that's one first sheet about.
And that's one first sheet.
The graphic, and that's not what graphic.
We are 5 officially here. You see, 8 myself, Asabri, Atu Ahoy, Haris Ako. You told him, well, I saw me. I was part of Mrs. C. Sir, no, we cannot make any sense. I had a letter to him. Tabukono, regional chairman. I stood on my grounds. Say, yeah, number 1, number 2, so many company in the Bay. Sabina is and something, any former chief justice. Nobody did. Or say, I say, conflict of interest. They just ended chief justice. Chairman. Oh, we are not here. So we criticize maybe down.
But that's not brand of interest.
Hot
Sports Tiger. Even the Damuzi.
Yeah, no.
Hit now studio and I know that. And I'm sure say every Heart of Folk supporter may see this kind of leadership around the supporters front.
Yeah.
So this hit now studio Hano. A real testimony of Hearts missing
93.9
in the books of the club. And then America, sir. I will be any leadership scar or the enigma. Mean to mean confa Chairman K5 dear. FM compare Kusobadamenya. Mean to mean confa Greater Accra formally Mr. Boama. FM compare Nana Kwame. Mean to mean for even at the Monaca time. FM compare Boama. Nama de Boama de I compare Nana Kwame.
Hot 93.9.
So as no Nana Kwame Dankwa the second time you will be free so say need akon na beba wo. Say black off na beba wo. Say wine na beba wo. Mean to mean FM compare obi are different people. Individuals obi are different. But they are constant things be ha. You can be a supported leader. Here with and now say supported leadership here with what do I say? Inti me first idea na you find yourself in now. And now me start here dey do ha. Me mpenu fu wa e video madu tum. And now yanka say ye nimdie mu no, ye be godin no. Ye bo 3 names. Mr. Kobna Asante for the Bones, and Ninkofo. Yabo Mr. Peter Mama, and Ninkofo. Now, the new name I imagine Mr. Bamnapoy, and Ninkofo. Yes, say another one, Sasaba. Sports Tiger. Obi I have to force support I say Biabadia to say. In recent times, offer supporters leadership. What they offer the last 3 leaders on baby Heart of Folk him.
Hot 93.9
from Brahma can be to Miami offer. What you can say Lance's office.
Mr. Twining.
Mr. Bembe Twining. One day Miami offer to make us be careful.
Okay.
And some everybody see Hesiso. Sports Tiger. Make sure can be time. Make sure 200 time. Now make sure has the time now. Make me say in the last 4 years, the supported leadership na akonechi.
Hot 93.9.
The reason why akonechi no, me did say the leadership star account. But there has to feedback. Now who are me as a supported leader? May they compare the previous years why the first one who supported leaders. Our hearts near Santo Kotokwa. Madnium Sanoyam de Kakra. Madnium say Anoyam de Kakra. You can't support leaders. Sometimes you need to be a little bit vibrant.
Okay.
And so Wakasa, and we do.
why is somebody say Chairman K5 popular in Asante Kotoko in Malaysia issues in issue related to Asante Kotoko in that K5 kasa and say the Kotoko in kasa why because Obaya supported him that he was vibrant Oko Kumasia Obin such a Benjamin kasa I don't say I can't wait what you mean Yejuma in them Mr. Menwaba oh Yejuma yes but from this kasa she would blow the rest here very very good leader Alexander Menu I don't say na Mr. Boamadi boast to say or nobody supported him that were cry and you difficult to house my son one kind oh Yejuma okay the same story cannot be said around Hesse and his leadership. It will face our anger now. I don't want her support to repeat that mistake again in bringing Vanderpoint. I don't want that.
Hot 93.9.
What do you hear me say? Baby, I have some number. So we are not sure Mr. Vanderpoint.
It's unfortunate. Supporters in Abuja for 11 years, but you see, it is time for us to also show our consent. With the names and Yama 4 night, basically, they're feasible. I believe it's a board of the train, and yet, we should demands now you're making anything. Yeah, can say, in 11 years of the same board members, I'm on your reconstitution of the board. 3 years, you can call it a legal requirement. Every year, you also call it. We demand we should call an
Hot 93.9.
When we coach be able to never come. When we coach be able to come, because we want to say, no fault. We believe that you are not the local coach the necessary support. I need the necessary number of the area fine.
And the BRC fine. Now when you now see it was a mistake. The focal point of Hesse Herman is the day of the demonstration. I can't see me. Not Hesse Herman. Enter a crash. I have folk strengths. O truly see her. Uncle Bobo Mofaha. Obia who has your own. Okay. Baby, anybody has to answer the demonstration. I don't want that thing to repeat itself again. Baby, I want that point. And the name is who want that point. Or the class person of Qua supporters in chapter 1.
Hot 93.9.
I see. What do you say? He is not strong enough. Mr. John Van Minister election next year. Say that this year. Say this year ending. Say that mayo. Has in fact no matter what bar. Papa na friend Mr. Van Point. Are you strong enough for me? Personally, it's my opinion. Obi a wants to do have yard nanko. Adwene at the sample boy size. Bia will be. Obi ane bia, me na wo dia nyepe. Papa na from Mr. Van Point, but Bia has fever because of Hesse Herman. They shouldn't repeat that mistake again. Not Van Point.
Hot 93.9.
It's not strong enough. Has you some? You want to perform kasa can you to has? You want to perform kasa? Nipa to be a much anyway. Oh, men pesa my campaign am obia. I don't want to be campaign for obi. Some sanka at least nipa men natural radio so. And natural flow baako. And another baako so match all compete come to be. But men pesa my campaign am obia. When they kind of question down for. Men say down for go. He may be close to the team. He may be close to the leaders. He may be close to the playing body. But as supporters leader, are you strong enough? Has a supporters leader, are you strong? About Master Regina, I tell you management decisions. So empower Suma. One up one who no. Me are a soft man, Dodo. On Sassy vibrance. On them why you know. Maybe sir or a chapter person. Obey Mudabeng. Is he really a chapter person? Okay. Or chapter bang. We find the Nino. Are there house of work in the last 4 years? And no one dear me, they shouldn't repeat that mistake again. Yeah, man, what? So imagine me saying
93.9.
We probably for some down house to better do that. Now I'm sure between young woman. Now you is this person strong enough? And to be a thing, na Manchester ni no make decision bi house management ni so bet match na nya na ehu so we bet match na gene sa kan bi sori a bet match na nya kan bi sanda bet tell sori a bet match na nya no even the problem himself and that Muhammad Allah sama sama ka so all come okure so one na ya adwene so one na nya adwene ni problem by the cash supported leadership that is how they need to speak papa na fa ban up and maintain the radio so krada social media don't see him so you pay ni mako na you pay nkofo motuma so na gina akwaje haso for kesi ho amuto nya wawa anya sa mo bi desa na kotoko ba ha na ba fa wi ko na ba ya man try da mo nkofo no akra sports da aya kotoko for home ya nya na sa na men ya wo how the post of the leadership be about back na kotoko continue to house one kind ya who be pen all who play that kill you so me dey amuzu me dey management band that boy me dey show me personally he is not strong enough for me unless all the idea me ban so man who say dey be baba dey me we dey tiger magini me to show katana me who dey no me show me there were a lot of people within the heart of supported paternity we are strong enough almost mobilizing for maybe you may have good money alone is not enough Magnum say young people for almost muscle regina I just met you I'm one of the folk mama winning trophies I'm mobilizing supporters in the house of Bobo our class for them kwa mama na 10,000 out of 40,000 now man for boss that will be a free gate kotokone house not still say them to me yama so somebody need to perform that duty our supporters front me ban up when I'm bobo ne dini yes master ga me madwene mu obi a view is different but me dey mani ehu ne dey that go strong enough okay no do vanda pro bia body ni sui unkwa so nyade influence players nya dadie sahas per sort of player na mo di na pa na ko na player na ba nya dadie ni nyina enya strong enough for me
Hot 93.9
akakakra I want to see more hands. I want to see more people.
Okay.
I want to see people who can challenge decisions. Yes, I can see way now. How supporters chapters never told you. I never know what I no. What I said? Just okay, so we don't see.
2 minutes.
1 minute.
I don't know
about 2.
1998. Has for you see in Africa. Sadio Monsesi na ya chi ekotu mu. We ni papa 5 na ekodu mu. Osu. E demu 5 days. E friend Nelson Mandela first of all. After the 1998 demonstration against Atuawai at Amos Atuawai. Those days gonna me no bia o. But I stood up to Mr. Atuawai. I stood up to at Amos. Otiasi Ankobeka. I stood up to them. Now me a young 4 year 98. Huh? And now me say because of and yet this is the first time I word no. But even let Madu say in fact we need to do something before we win the African Cup. And luckily they changed strategy and won African Cup.
But me that say my comment from Ghana you need come kakra Benito.
My any gamra more etwaso enti me ba cho bo modern say oberem na oni yen so afiabo Edumotors company limit Edumotors ko wa omeba ma car amadu aye atuma truck for any taxi drivers online drivers ni nyina fa woni chemu e Edumotors na yaye ho atuma wienti enche monsa be kan why enti wem e wo kaso 0591 764 697 0591 764 697 and 0591 780 281 na Edumotors Company Limited. Wamonyo so the Corporate Intelligence Bureau for say bra. Essence omo the fastest growing security company over 10 years now. Omo ejuma omo ye no ejuma papa na osoma omo de asom wiase nyina enye Ghana nko a the whole of Africa we call no ma ye bɔ mu din pa entiaba say bia vehicle tracking services CCTV cameras, installation ade, access control, time management, panic and home security, electric fencing. Just say ade be a fan bambo ho. Say a manual and as a digital, a corporate intelligence bureau for and I say yamfa a conditioner. You know more than century. But you show more a mile 7 or be a winning Virgin City Park Biaudua. Bisa impending from Betcho. And I said 0207 185 277 0207 185 277 and our 0504 692 527 and no ehun adanse no financial herbal and spiritual services and as a center amodi en say yare bia wakon enko unya the room ewo prophet Dr. Rita Mensa na dwuma wo ye na tumi yakopon dia man nti dodo na friend Dr. 40 days he yade no say etie say den say eba edin na he nyina 40 days asebetu fibroid cancer stroke diabetes gonorrhea syphilis low sperm count high blood pressure ni nyawa odropi honam ne wonum fam na ombetu ase ama hwehwe mo ewo ofanko barrier 7 days and I say police quarters na chiwa 0545 176 528 0545 176 528 and 0243 044 900 0551 346 488 na omando so na apostle biade twene say eye Kel Charcoal toothpaste makanja da say Kel Charcoal toothpaste na if you eba sama company for the ban eno a ana okodwam omanfo nyina age atum ede eye adwuma na ope Kel Charcoal toothpaste ni bi achi kwan maame ne papa na emofra no from 2 to 6 years omode Kel case toothpaste ni atwi omo say happy smile ko bia tunto toothpaste bia obia bema obi ebe na nko mawie the fearsome 3 Helper Plus Pavi and Plasmos and I just say you do one dance here until from 0244 201589 0244 201589 the fearsome 3 son Helper Plus Pavi and Plasmos on one dance here no e tu na we nyina ase yare kwensamba so you be ma tese me a o boss a be microphone na de o kan offer
3.9
Ebeneza amuzo no enti for 0244 201589 and no a Helper Plus Mr.
Right, okay. Thank you very much. Champion Benito. And then Friday, no jokes. And then Friday,
yes.
Listen to Hot Sports, the number. Listen to Hot Sports, the #1 sports program in the nation.
Okay, welcome back here to Ankomano. So when you say National Sports Authority versus Kumasi Asante Kotoko, National Sports Authority versus Accra Lions, National Sports Authority versus Accra Hearts of Oak. Nilani said the facility, Accra Sports Stadium, Baba Yara Sports Stadium. In Topamo, gidi pa. Mr. Majid Bawa, a Deputy Director General at the National Sports Authority. And yeah, we caught up with this young man, Eneni Bonkomo, on the happenings of the NSA Asante Kotoko, NSA Accra Lions, NSA House of Folks issue. On the steady use, Yentie Bunafi, Yentrasu here in the studios.
As at this morning, I was on phone, even though I was at the hospital, but I was chatting with the general manager for Accra Lions, who also applied to, and Kumasi Asante Kotoko. They sent us a long letter, about 3-page letter, the way they want to use the Accra Sports, the Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium. And I told them that earlier on we had invited the administrative manager, then I think Emmanuel Dasobe, yes, to be part of the meetings that we are having, because I called him and he said he was in Accra. So I told him that, tomorrow we have a meeting with the club that will be using our facility. So it will be proper for you to join, so that we have a uniform understanding and agreement with all the people who want to use our facility. Then that was when he told me that, oh, I'm sorry, I'm leaving Kumasi Asante Kotoko. I have an offer from CAF. So that is the reason. So when the regional director sent us the letter from the Asante Kotoko, I also sent him a sample of the understanding we had with Accra Hasofo. 93.9. And I told him that he should use that one as the basis. So when they got it, they decided to put it in public. Like we are charging them because none of them had been privy to the meetings that had been going on with the other clubs. You understand? So it is not that National Sports Authority is imposing anything on them. It has been an understanding with them. We show them our expenditure in every game. The FA has an understanding with Star Times that paid a lump sum to them, right? So they benefit. We managers of the facility, we get nothing from that lump sum, but we bear the brand of the inefficiencies of the game. Sometimes you be sitting watching, because we do sometimes. I enjoy standing at the stand, not at the VIP, to watch some of the games. And then when there's a problem, you see people chastising us. Especially when somebody goes to the washroom and somebody else has messed it up. So we bring all these things to their notice. And they agreed. They agreed. And we said that because of that, give us 10,000 cedis. So that you take, when people come, when you are able to fill the pack, take your money. But no, because they themselves know that they can't fill the pack like they used to do in the past. They can't. So they said, oh no, they understand the challenges we are going through.
Okay, and a good pointer. Na was Accra Sasofok ni Kotoko any NS impending for Shana Mudin Komo, a Director General, Deputy Director General Edwin Komomai, a meeting so a course Sonia Jaje, and the details of the meeting or the women.
They will give us 3,000. So there was no agreement. And then Galka said they were going to engage them without us, and so they will get back to us. So Galka called and said they have spoken with the clubs, but they propose 5,000. So if we can agree, so we convene a meeting. Mr. Kujofiano led his team, the other clubs came. At that time, Olympics was part of the discussion. So the discussion started during the last season. Okay. Olympic was part of it. So they all said 3,000. So that particular meeting, they said they want to discuss among themselves and come back. So they went out, came back and said they will pay 3,500. We didn't agree. So there was no agreement. And then we rescheduled the meeting to the following another time. We adjourned the meeting. Then we have been talking. I have been talking to Nana Obri. I have been talking to Johnny. Yes, I've been talking and chatting.
FM 93.9.
So we were still fixed with the 5,000. They said they can't pay the 5,000. I said, okay, then my boss
FM 93.9.
They also want the agreement signed. I said, okay, then I want to discuss with my boss and get back to you if you agree. I tried reaching my boss, I couldn't. So I took it upon myself and I told them, please, look, the difference is about 500 or 1,000.
FM 93.9.
So we want 5,000. You want 3,500. So let's come to a compromise. We agree. We pay 4,000. Then I'll be able to convince my boss that this is the situation. So we agree 4,000. I'm not sure.
FM 93.9.
Yes, sir. So yesterday, I called our lawyer and asked him to review that clause and send it to them. So we did that. So we have, ever since the new Director General came, we have never taken any decision without the clubs. Never. We have never taken any decision without the contribution and involvement of the clubs.
Okay, so you think Kotoko is complaining because they were not part of the meeting?
Kotoko, they were not part of the meeting because Accra House of Folk and Accra Lion wrote a facility, and we started engaging them that they want to use this facility. In fact, and Great Olympics. So that was the reason why they were all part. Kotoko had not written to us that they want to use our facility. They just sent that letter that the regional director sent to me, I think 2 days ago. So when he sent it, I told him that no, this is the arrangement we have, and we cannot have a different agreement with Kotoko. We will not be seen to be treating somebody different. They are all clubs, Ghanaian clubs, and they all use the same facility. Whether they are in the category A or B or C, for us is immaterial, because the preparation that we have to do for category A match is the same preparation that we do for category C match. So it will be wrong, especially looking at the rivalries between the Accra House of Folk and Kumasi Asante Kotoko. To say that Kumasi Asante Kotoko shouldn't pay and be using the function statement in Kumasi and Accra, it will bring problems. And that is what we are trying to avoid.
Hot FM 93.9.
Listen to Hot Sports, the #1 sports program in the nation.
Right, okay, and Mr. Majid Bauer, Deputy Director General, Edma NSA. Watching EBBM. Mo, Nantumasem, need a cook brand, not for me too. 4 minutes, Mammy on the stories. Mammy too. These are the stories. This is directly to Asante Kotoko. To Mammy on the issues. Watch him.
So, let me say it here.
Say it here.
Kotoko will fight its own cause. Because Utia Sema Papano Kanginana, the bottom line is that has I said Bibia, has I said everything, has I said show no, has I said show no, because this is something a far more than a club, because you know you use government facilities. So I can be say by no quickly no, I was Saka House of Folk, Accra Lions, Asante Kotoko, and any other affected club biano. I was Saka in Yetrase. Minianum propose a way and a sports authority for the ABA. What do we do? So the affected clubs will come together in agreement and present it collectively to the National Sports Authority. But if you hear him right, or say, Asante Kotoko let them buy no. And the director friend no, and to send the woman has agreement, you know, for them to use it as what a basis. But it's about what it is that amongst the clubs in Yunano, House of Folk Adjatum, Ete Sisiano Kotoko has been left in its own fate. And I'm a boy. But you know what? We will fight to the latter. National Sports Authority, what do they do in terms of publicity for league matches? And then Yenka, Yem Sebi Bia Neko first in radio. We have a nearly last year in Ghana.
Absolutely.
It's a 3 point in this country. That's correct. 18 clubs. If all the 18 clubs I could be register 30 players. Players. Any player between 504 employees. All the clubs, 50 people, no, it is 900 people. Unless please, maybe sir, you come do 50 for placements, job placement, and it is 8 class 900. They care to know this is an election year that certainty don't tolerate. You don't. And for the National Sports Authority, those dashes it has to go to Parliament, so the approval came from Parliament. It's like 85%. After everything from gross, 95% of the National Sports Authority. The agreement came from, the approval came from Parliament. This new twist now, approval on the FIFA. Because if you want any changes in the previous agreement, you have to go back to Parliament and seek the approval. You don't just wake up and say, oh, no, you have to pay this, you have to pay that. Now what's up? They will pitch panels about mount up, pitch, now advertise it for sponsors. So what happens to the clubs?
93.9.
What happens to the clubs? It is don't they feel for all these things that the clubs are doing? Don't they have feelings for the clubs? The clubs look like because and then Sekotoko sports all those vendors are stadium economically, it helps them.
That's true.
But pure water, brodo, economically it helps them. And the kind of investment that Elkosa and National Stadium go and check it. Previously it wasn't like that. Obingo Accra Sports Stadium no come bisa Tego say that yambo match wo hono mi sales saying as compared to match days. They should go and check from Tego say that yambo ball our Accra Sports Stadium no oto adie say as compared to match days. So they should feel for the clubs. We are suffering.
Okay.
We need subsidy from the government. And these are some of the things that and then lessen the burden on the clubs. Kakrana wine. Kakrana so no so and some big Jeffrey
okay, I mean call your opinion on some captain after so Mo
as a man well, number one Abedia ba I say sports council ministry sports people and football people. Yes. This is an advice I'm giving to every political party. Now obi oti ayinase. Next say obi abekeke. Number 2. More has for. Mr. Bra, she said need a community argument is in. You should be we jojo. What did I say? And just everybody question has for. And then you kwa kutokonkwa de senga mono trust. And I said clubs in our car mono trust. Oh, yeah, unko ko jetu because of inexperience. Number 2, match me about 17 and half VAT. Kotokori has match in the Kenichi Abreso has a VAT in Guano. Next, getting to about 50 to saying almost 500,000. about 100 to 150,000 year VAT. Hey, and what other taxes on me every month do? Hey,
Hot 96.9.
I'm not teaching the local club no. Did you hey, we make a gross of 5 billion. Our cash for the month. I don't know the local has going to be only 1 billion.
Monday, I'm just functional.
From shit, you know. Then you come and say you are charging the clubs again for what? Yeah, the whole African countries. Luckily, because of House of Folk and their status, so have been going to matches. Hey, there are countries you on man who come in free amount. When you go to Egypt, when you get the Egyptian players, I'm going to get teams more. Or I'm charging this car. And so I want match or Can't Sports Stadium and now Kumasi Sports Stadium. The taxes now much to know. This is a need a work on. Only Premier Division clubs. First division clubs are 150. 48. Second division clubs are here. Football employ more people in Ghana than any other entity. What did I say? So see, foreigners in the back Ghana, more players or more outside. So some say let me ship about 100 to 200 players or no players outside.
Yeah, that's true.
What did I say? So most of the foreign exchange remittances in the bank, clubs this car. Players are matching to a Marco Blaster players. Scabbing on the clubs on the GT players on Marco for my Blaster players. I do a GMPC. Advert 3 million Ghana cedis advert because of blasters in Tino. That's our advert, very free. It won't just say we church and by House of Folk for they should stop betraying clubs. When I'm saying, I want you to know. So see how the Mudia Yakutoi or tell me some movie video. Look at video, I'm not going to perform on here. Just have some man on the what? And you because if you say away, who's that? Baby, I said, say, or Bois, I know my questions. I don't know where, sir. I'm so many players, teams in the Asia. I'm going to do they should come out and tell the National Sports Council something. I
remember a typical example. The reason why I'm saying House of Focus at Toko Tokaman for Muyeno. This is clear example. Typical example. Another example. TV coverage and matches I show no Sky Ebano. The sharing of monies to the clubs. Only say share no equally.
Absolutely, yeah.
One say na ya ponsaba ya starting sankaye kutia sadie no. Because there's no way supporters at the stadium say House of Folk match. Supporters call excuse me maybe baby any other places a House of Folk call and just as same supporters no and the same other teams and so by the say and I say a chess car I was say equally among the 18 clubs.
African countries in Egypt bigger clubs in more.
It's not done. What do we Real Madrid, any Barcelona, but because a bar now so for control me want to know. Yeah, na be issue.
Okay, moment picking the course now for and to us 0551744556 0552179180 and then of course 0552179180 0244849161 0244849161. Hello, good evening, sir. Hello, good evening.
Evening, Amuju.
Yes, sir. We didn't be a free.
Me doing the Nana do make a UPS or
Yanko.
My idea was sports one. My idea, Misha, Mohamed Alassane, Kotukono, my idea. I don't know, sports council in the abandoned. Okay, and you straight. I say how to focus on someone at the Academy and I come for before. No, because she has a match in a so the other I'm making a discount water. Yes, some moments are and political sport council, only let's go. I buy some moments can discount on the other. Yes, some moments
okay, okay. This is radio, please. This is radio. A simple father, I'm fancy. It's all part. This all we do here. Obama Ukasan Hunti, Mr. we are sorry say what you been so a mumfa nche esema hello good evening sir.
Hello good evening.
Yes sir odile obi akasa free.
But your friend Roxy Makasafi Madina Agata perfect taste.
Roxy yanko
But your issue na buy no. Hasa yini ye.